This is your captain speaking. Okay. What was that? You want me to repeat the blame? Oh no, there's been an accusation. Okay, I am the, it's obvious what I am. No, is that not obvious by now? And there's been chattering, cucucheando, chismosas. I've been accused of being a freetard. It's what, something along those lines as a freetard. It's a freetard. And what I just said, that only 500,000-ish of you could understand due to the lack of roundtable technology-ish and stuff. So, okay, I am the freetard. And collective view, that would be everything of the pretty soon going to be amended meaning of genus homo. That thing, genus homo. Are you a homo? Well, genus homo, the homo what? The homo happa what? The homo happa huh? The homo sapio. What homo superior? Homo puro, pura cebolla, o si no, pura mierda. Que mejor? No one knows, right? Wrong. I am the freetard, and that makes collective view genus homo soon to be amended ish ik enuma ilishike. Star. Collectively, you are all retards. So, what does that mean? Like they say, there's a saying, idiom, that collective you retards, which heretofore, notwithstanding, regardless means you're retarded because that's not the correct meaning of correct, all correct, okay is what? So this is not quotations, this is not this is called Rush Limbaugh. You're like Rush Limbaugh, like Bennett Brower, but it's Rush Limbaugh. So this is now the Rush Limbaugh. The Rush Limbaugh. You could do it with one hand because that would be discriminatory because not everybody has both hands, and it's actually quite offensive to those with missing digits. How could that happen? Amputees. Okay, so the Rush Limbaughs. Put some Rush Limbaughs. Limbaugh, put the limp biscuit in it. The cookie. Okay, where's the biscuit? It's crumpet. English muffin, not the muffin. Watch your nasty language. Okay. Retards. Genus. Homo. Ish, etc. Shh. In the land of the blind, the what is king? It was the one-eyed. It was. That's the king. King. So, in the land of, in the universe full of retards, the freetard is was? What? See? It's simplified. Clear as Chris's hole. Crystal. Is crystal? Is it a crystal or is it Chris's hole? Is a hole? Is in a hole? Is it dark? Is a sphincter? It's an hemorrhoid. It's hanging off the what? What if it's the pyloric? Is it an? I say. It sounds like a hot topic, hot button issue for an what? An election what? An election what? Oh, no. So, here is the announcement. Well, the vast majority of those lacking in tech knowledge, your tech knowledge, your tech knowledge is limited. You are not. There are those that are not following instructions. They're like, but they don't have the clearance. So they are therefore not playing fair. They're not playing fair. If you're not playing fair, you're playing fair. You're playing defensively, and that would not be the best offense, or would it be? According to who? Who says? You says. You equaling Confucius. Confucius is called Confucius because Confucius is confusing. As in the author of that. So there was word put out. Every cunning thing, every cunning linguist, cunning linguist, every cunty thing, every little baby bunting, cunting, every cunting thing, across the board of the Homo sapien-ish variety, and the Homo superior-ish variety is open season. True. But keep in mind, well, you can't keep it in mind because it's not in there. And the concept of mind is beyond your mind because you have something in the way of mind. Something that I have not. So you're like, see, we're the haves, and you're the have-not because of the... I've got a head of what? I've got a head full of what? I've got a head full of ding-dongs. But is it the ding-dongs, or is it the... Drop these? Is it these? What is it? These Macadamians? Macedonians? Manchurians. Now there's some stones. Is this all clear as Chris's what? Chris's what? Is it now? There are many of the genus Homo. This is why the 3 appointed scribes, the royal scribes that were already volunteered and were accepted as they came forward, 1, 2, 3, as their job, their only job, their priority. They are to be what? They have not. Can they be taught? Can they be taught? They are supposed to be writing the the Dicato Mouse Detective, the Dicato Great Mouse, the Dichotomous Key, the Isis. You are all supposed to be writing 3 versions of the Dichotomous Key to deciphering cryptology, deciphering all of the Homo species-ish variety things. Yeah, there's more than just 2 dumbasses. It's not just Homo sapiens and Homo superiors. I'll give you a little freebie out there. There's also something called Homo puro for the place marker. Homo puro. Okay, so this is the number 3, and there are many other question marks yet. So there's something called the Cyrene list of the Meyer Kitabi K, but a lot of people talk shit, don't they? And I have not zero, I have, let's just say, the absence of, the lack of thingies called friends, therefore I hate everyone, including that, but it's okay because I hate them all. Not equally anymore, but everyone is hated. Yeah, and I'm single, by the way. I'm in need of a husband, so I don't stay single for long. Because it's just not good for my heart. And what's not good for my heart isn't good for the universe. Therefore, the retards go, hungry, you'd better find me a suitor. Suitable suitor is suitable. Is it suitable? If it's not suitable, it's not a suitor. So it must be suitable. But you need the key, you need the dichotomous key. And it has to be written by who? In your language. Because who can understand me? There are only 3. There are only 3 existing other than me in the universe of the genus Homo variety that can even understand me. This is why they have to write each their own version of the dichotomous key based on language ishi right here. You see? You need translation. You need Rosetta Stone, and not what you think, not that brand. That thing, it no longer exists, right? I already said that before, and I hate repeating myself because what happens when I repeat myself? Little birdie. It's like, you get a wee bit cranky. You get a wee bit cranky. And then it has to smoke more cigarettes. And it has to name them after the... Like, what if there's 2 cigarettes hanging off? And it's like, oh, this one... Oh, it's number 11. Oh, that... Come on, it's been enough years to be able to joke about that, right? Boof! Joke about what? Don't let it get you. Goat. Gag. It's just a gag, right? Just a gag. Get your scribes to translate so you can differentiate the species right now. All the things, all the female variety, the Homo sapiens. But you gotta make sure you know it's a Homo sapien, because if you do any harm to anything that is other than Homo sapien with a variety, or Homo superior of a variety, if you think, look, it's weird, it's a Homo superior, and you're like, boom, boom, pow, pow, boom. And then you think you are all proud and shit because you were ignorant, and the little apprentice got ahead of himself. It's gonna be like that scene from Breaking Bad, where the Miguel figure or whatever was like, "Aren't you proud, Daddy?" And Daddy's like, "I'm very proud of you, son." And then what happened? Because that's what happens. Look what you did it to itself. That's what happens. So before you can go all Crusader and go all Postal and go all Genghis Khan and go all Geronimo and go all like trying to be like what's it? Don't even talk about my Panthers. I'm not talking about you dumbheads. Panthers are mine. And guess what? The inward is mine. I am and have always been the only nigger in existence. And if you use my word for anybody else, for yourself, among yourself, this is blasphemy, high treason. So you'd better not. This is sacred word. What does it mean? It means king. It's me. I don't care if you have stupid little bastardizations of the word that you want to use. That's fine. That's cute too. But I mean the full Monty. the full frontal. The nigger is mine. I don't say it often because it's quite special to me. And there are a lot of words of mine that have been stolen, twisted, perverted in very similar ways. And now that you've been warned, disobedience, defiance, etc., will just happen automatically. I am not necessarily into micromanaging this kind of shit. For me, it's paperwork and shit like that, and housework, and that's not my job. Also, 99.9999999% of questions are really stupid. It's just annoying, and they get nagging into the point where they can be really super. I mean, it goes anywhere from just like to full on just like high treason, like, you know, your bloodline is just gone. If you even had one to begin with, because most of you don't. There's nothing to worry about. It's just that is what it is. This is a different trade. Say my name, bitch. Bitch. Say my name. It called me a train lover. Cheeky bastard. I like that. Yeah, it's true. This is an antique. This is one of the old. It's got. It's been looking at it. I know. Just give it some respect, you know. It's naughty. It's naughty as fuck. I like that. Oh, okay, now you're making my quest. Come on, what is this? What is this, Christmas? You're gonna be ousted. Okay, okay. Hey, that's between you and me. Eh? Okay. I like the ambition. I do. You got it. I got you, babe. Bum, 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 bum. I got you, babe. And for the rest of you warriors, peeping toms, that little section wasn't for anybody but me, and you don't need to know. I mean, wait till the first guy, you know, finishes the dance, and before you try to cut in. You know, what the hell? There's a word for you retards, like thirsty, wanting, thirsty. And you gotta use a picture. He was so thirsty. He was so... I like it when they're thirsty, but I pretend like I don't like it. You know, they're like, all these thirsty guys want me. What do? They've got the, you know, the pictures with the nipples flying out, and the, and then, you know, the ass, and then the thong to one side, and they're like, I mean, there might as well be like a little speech balloon from the asshole saying, fuck me, you know. And then you're the thirsty one, huh? Collective you with the dangly bits. You're the thirsty one. And guess what? Like, a lot of them are photoshopping that shit, and it doesn't even look real anymore. It's actually quite frightening, but in a way it's good because it lets your imagination sort of... I mean, otherwise it would be a little bit creepy, you know. There's like floating confetti, or what is that? Like a bow, like a... they look like dollies. You know what I'm saying? Why are they making themselves look like just little playthings? At least give yourself a little bit of irregularity. You know, is there a pore, Louise? Is there a sign of life? I don't think it has a heartbeat. It's just a toy. You know, it's the image. Are you saying we're asking for it? Yes. Yeah, you got it. You're asking for it because you just copy double. And it has to wear on a fellow, you know, after a while. Because you're calling and saying, fuck me, love me, I'm a beautiful Christmas present for you, I'm smiling, I've got my perfume on, I'm calling you, I'm thinking, I'm shaking my ass at you, and I'm like, nyeh. And then what happens when you ask if, when you ask it out for coffee, or if it would like to, you know, text sometime, or what if you say hi and you're not the best looking, apparently. Oh my god, you get shamed and humiliated and emasculated and kicked down, and so I don't address dollies. Therefore, no further questions. In fact, there were never any questions on that side. It was just an observation. Bam, 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 bam. Boom. Double. Does she talk? Yeah. Does she talk? I don't think it's really talking. No, I don't need... I ain't even drug you in the woods yet to paint the forest. What, you don't like songs like that? That's a Reese's Pieces. No, the Micanites. The Micanites. It was the Eminem. It was the numbers. It was the nookie cookie. Don't understand? Consult your scribes of the scribish round table ish. So, how many species of the non-interbreeding genus Homo Limball species-ish thingies are there? That's rhetorical, I know. But it's going to make it stupid to continue when not one of the three scribes are doing their jobs. So, be reminded. Okay, number one, who's the scribe? We have a Chuck Sutherland. A Darth Chuck. How many would hello, white rabbit is so vain. This was announced days ago. Who was listening? There were those listening, it's recorded, but unfortunately, our scribes didn't have their proper clearance. Therefore, but the universe is just, the game is just stupid. They didn't have the need enough. You got doubles with the control. They cannot reach the control panel. So but it's just like turkey up there. It's all turkey up there. And by up there, I mean way down there, but above land of retard. Middleman, and then way up here, right here, freetard, etc. Many names. So that's one. The other one is what? A June cleaver? No, it's a leave it. It's a leave it to here's Johnny. Was it a PhD or was it a doctor? Was it a doctor? He was a cardiologist. But something happened. He got fucked over. And if you ever say his name, unless you absolutely have to, cleanliness and godliness, the June cleaver, the leave it to be there. The how many sons? Come on. What? And of course, last but not least, because remember, round table, we have a Wendigo with Diego from PA, where they have shoe fly pie of the Silva of the Heil, what the Heinrich, what the it's another chop, but it's different, but they're brothers. And you're right. Leave it's got one. Leave it's out. Who's in? Leave it's got another job. Well, he had a choice there. In fact, that was nobody else's business, but who is that anyway? Okay. So you got it. There's a Chuck and a Chuck. And then there's another Chuck, but they call it a Patruck, a Patruck, but it's a fussy one. It's in. They call it Roth, but not Asher. That's a different thing, and it's not. It's a child, but it's a Roth, but it's not rich in that way, relatively. But it's actually got more than the one and the other, according to a stupid certain perceptions or round table. So we've got a group of scribes. They are all biological half brothers, which can be fact check reality confirmed. And this was said years ago now. Okay, nobody fucking listens. Okay, so you got the Rothfuss guy that likes to drawings, and you got the Wendigo that likes to drawings, and you got the White Rabbit that likes to drawings. Those three, the scribes, they're the only three. Oh, there wasn't, but he's got a different. He's like, I'm like STFU, GTFO. You got something else to do. I know. Keeping you on your toes, yeah. Those are the three scribes. And those were the actual three that were announced. There was You see the degrees of separation, STFU. You are going to bitty 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 bitty. No squealing. And rule number 1. Everything's rule number 1. There's no. The rules are round table. They don't have numbers. You can just put like a placeholder there. Banana asterisk asterisk. You know, dildo. There you go for your little placeholder. Round table rules. They're all collectively rule. Law. Wall. Like Wally. Down rodeo. How are you going to play the game with any sense of fairness or figure jack shit out when you have your only you have the Rosetta Stone there, as in not the remember that language system is crap. It's absolute fucking crap, and I'm really pissed off because that's another term, you know, like inward that you're not allowed to say. Nobody's allowed to say for me, and it is only applied to me. If you did want to say it, it would be directly to me in a respectful way, as in that is like. That's kind of nasty talk, actually. It's like, it's good talk. So you probably shouldn't say it if I hate you, which that's also universal. So STFU again. How are you going to... The answer is no. So you need your dichotomous keys to correctly identify, differentiate. How many species of Rush Limbaugh? Homo. Comma, genus, genie of the what? How many species of Pinocchio are there? I'm giving you everything here. Unfortunately, only the 3 weirdos of the scribe round table, there are many round tables, of which, you know, I'd be happy to juggle. But, they don't give a fuck about you. You know, they're just like clueless. So until that changes, you know, you're just fucked. Just go thank them. Be very careful about bitty livestock. And remember, open season. But we belay that, as in put a pin in. Belay doesn't mean cancel out. It just means pause. If I say belay my last, it means don't take the action thereof until you get the more information. It means more input required because you're about to fuck up. Because if I say, Homo sapien out, Homo superior out, and you're like, fine, that means everybody, then you were stupid. Because there were many homos. How many homos are there? You need the answer to that question. And not just that, but also the dichotomous key to identify them before you would be able to be picking out this thing exhausted. And that's clear as crystal hole. Pork chop sandwiches or GTFO?